Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. So today's tutorial is all going to be about this smoky look. I did somewhat of like a poll on Instagram between this look and another look. This look completely won. Everybody wanted to see this look first, so that is what we are doing here today for this video. If you hear someone whispering in the back, it's my child. Straight up mom YouTube life. But anyways, I've been gone for a few weeks. As I had mentioned on Snapchat, it's just hard getting these videos out when I want to get them out, when I also have my daughter with me because she is not in school. She was in school, as you guys know. She got super sick. I had to take her out and she just hasn't gone back. So, you know, it's just really tough doing these videos and filming and editing while you have a toddler who just, you know, can't stay still for more than like 5 minutes. So I try to get these out as much as I possibly can. I'm sorry that I can't be as consistent as I'd like to be or as consistent as other YouTubers, but I mean, I'm a mom. Many of them aren't, so it's just an extra challenge put on top of it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. I'm not going to talk you guys to death because I do have a tendency of doing that sometimes. So let's just jump right into it, guys. Alright, so first thing I'm going to start with is priming my face, and I'm using my Farsali Unicorn Essence Primer Drops. I'm just applying a few drops all around my face, and I'll be rubbing all of it in. And of course, I have a pimple. So today we'll be doing things a little different. I'm going to contour, highlight, and apply foundation all at the same time. And I'll be using the new Tarte Amazonian Clay Sticks. So the color that I'm using to highlight is called Fair Light Neutral. And then the color I'm using to contour is called Deep Honey. Whoa, that's a lot of makeup, but it's alright. It will blend out flawlessly, I promise. Next, I'll be going in with my medium neutral foundation, and I like doing it this way. I just kind of found that it saves me a lot of time. Then I'll be going with my Farsali 24 karat rose gold elixir, adding a few drops just to make all of this a little easier to blend. With adding my elixir, it just also makes the makeup feel even more lightweight. It looks like I'm wearing a lot, but it honestly doesn't feel like I'm wearing that much. As you can see, it blended out very naturally. Then I'll be setting just underneath my eyes with my Lower Mercier Translucent powder. You want to let that sit for at least 5 minutes. Once that's over, then you can go ahead and dust the excess powder right off. And then I'll be setting the rest of my face just to kind of cover up the rest of the dewiness that I have with my 4-in-1 mineralized powder by Pure Cosmetics, because today I'm not really going for a dewy look. Then I'm going to go in with my Tarte Clay Play Face Shaping Palette, and I'll be taking the terracotta powder, and that's what I'll be using to contour. Next, I'll be taking that same powder and I'll be contouring my nose. I know it looks a little bit harsh, but once I'm done doing that, I'm going to take whatever's left over on that brush that I used to set the rest of my face, just to kind of neutralize the contour. Next, I'll be going in with my blush and highlight, and I am using the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette in Golden Sands, and I'll be using the coral color as a blush. Then I'll be going in with the cream highlighter and then the powder right over it. I feel like when you use the cream as a base and the powder right over it, your highlight is a lot more vibrant. Next, I'm going to go in with my Color Chrome palette by Model's Own, and I'll be going with the color Iron Oxide. This entire palette is all cream shadows, so that's what I'll be using basically as a primer for my eyes. Next, I'm going to go in with my Rockstar Model's Own palette, and I'll be going in with the color Buzzing, and I'll be applying that right over that cream eyeshadow that I applied first. So I feel like with these two colors mixed together, it kind of gives off like a deep purple-ish gray kind of color, if that makes any kind of sense to you guys. By the way, Model's Own just launched in Ulta, and it's extremely affordable. So if you're looking for affordable makeup that's good quality, then I recommend you guys go check that out. Next, I'll be applying my wing liner, and I'm using my NYX Cosmetics Vinyl Liquid Liner in black. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to go in with my Marc Jacobs Overt eyeliner. Like I have said in other videos, this entire collection of eyeliners by Marc Jacobs, absolutely stunning. Pigment is ridiculously amazing. You guys would fall in love. So I would again suggest you go to Sephora and check that out. Then I'll be going in with this awesome black eyeshadow, again by my Rockstar palette, and that's what I'll be using to smoke it out outside of my waterline and kind of bringing it up towards my wing. Next, I'm going to go in with this Platinum Cream eyeshadow from, again, the Color Chrome palette. And that's what I'll be applying on my inner corners for that extra highlighted pop. Then I'll be adding some mascara, and I'm using my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. Moving on to my falsies, I'm using my Huda Beauty Camille lashes. I love these lashes because they are basically like half lashes. It's not a full strip. It's literally to just make the corner of your lashes pop a little bit more. And I love it because I don't have to cut it and adjust the shape or the size of the lashes. Next, I'm moving on to my eyebrows, and I'm using the DiorShow Brow Styler in the color Universal Brown. This has become one of my favorite more higher end brow products because since it's a universal brown shade, you have a lot of control as to how light or dark you want your brows, and I just love having that option. Now I'll be adding my elixir to my lips because after all that makeup, my lips are dry as hell. So I'm just rubbing that in, and then I'll be applying my Amrezy and Lipland Collaboration 88 Liquid Lipstick. I've used this in other tutorials because this is by far my favorite nude lipstick combo. I wear it almost every day. I've become so accustomed to wearing this that honestly wearing other colors kind of feels weird. So I'm going to be applying that on the outer part of my lip. Then I'll be going in with my OFRA Cosmetics Bel Air Liquid Lipsticks, just a lighter shade of what I'm wearing on the outside. Then I'll make sure to blend that in. I don't know why I always use my middle finger. It's just, I don't know why I do that. Then I'll be taking my Coconut Fix Plus by the Fruity Juicy Collection by MAC Cosmetics just to keep my face a little bit more moisturized. Then I'll be setting my face with my Morphe setting spray. Once I'm done with that, you guys are all set.